It feels like some other activity was going on there, I won't lie. You need a napkin, for Christ's sake. Hello friends, welcome back to another video. I know that a lot of you showed some support for the last one, and I can't help but remark, like I said, that I get 31 of you cheeseburgers from McDonald's, but now I have to get 230, which is a huge milestone to get in a single day. Thank you for that. You guys are amazing. And because you're so amazing, I'm going to do one of the videos that I've wanted to do for Halloween, but I've set aside because of just how dirty I might feel. I might have to genuinely cleanse my eyes on some of these because I know TikTok POVs aren't very popular. And while I don't use TikTok that much, I go on Instagram and I follow this account called It's Cringe with a Q. How do I put this? I'd have to show you one of them for it to make sense. Yeah, that was a sight for sore eyes. I can't believe that that is allowed to be on the platform. I hope he found his little furry light, or whatever female furries are called. But in light of Halloween, we will be reacting to monster POVs. Now, monster POVs are something I'm not unfamiliar with. It's just on TikTok, it's become even more cringe because there's an actual person trying to become one. Now, I come from Tumblr. That might mean a lot. I'm not on the toxic side of Tumblr, but I have run in occasionally with POV Tumblr. And POV Tumblr is basically your name fan fictions spread all over the website, except girls are cosplaying this, and it's like 4chan, where you have the picture of the anime girl, and then you have some weird guy just putting all of his story right there about how they're gonna get married and whatnot. And that's the same thing on Tumblr, but imagine instead of a 45-year-old neckbeard man, it's a 13-year-old wannabe furry. That's quite a big jump, especially because those two often cross paths more than the average person thinks. But I will traverse this tag on TikTok. I do notice that on Tumblr, you know, you can get the very weird monsters, ones that you create yourself, OC monsters that you want to be with.
You unzip, you go to the urinal, and you touch yourself.
I understand you creating an OC of your boyfriend, but not an OC of like a monster. Like, we're talking about Shen comic type monsters. The only reason why I'm not completely weirded out by some of these monster loving revelations and these monster POVs is because I used to be a weeb. I'm from the anime community, so it's not far-fetched for me to hear of a guy that's in love with a cat girl, or a guy that's in love, like interspecies reviewers, that's not very out of my realm. Live action interspecies reviewers, that's like untapped territory that I'd rather we leave alone. Live action tentacle corn, it's very strange. I probably shouldn't be talking about it. If you are over 18 and you do get the chance to see it, it's an experience like no other. That's the only way I can genuinely describe it. I'm just afraid of some of these POVs on TikTok because while the only ones you see are of vampires and werewolves, I kind of wonder where the headspace of some of these people are who do these videos, because like, why do you want to put fake blood in your mouth and do weird expressions on TikTok? Now, that might not mean a lot because it's TikTok. You get what I mean. Let's just start the goddamn video. Okay, close your mouth, sir. Yeah, like I said, I don't understand the appeal of some of these because it's just someone yelling and forced crying at the camera, which is very concerning on its own. When you really think about it, doing it by yourself, I don't know what makes this attractive. It's like a conundrum. Like, my brain has come full stop. Maybe I'll get it when we watch the second one.
What the dog doing?
Okay, I can name 30 different Wattpads where they got this from. This is very classic werewolf-like behavior that goes on in the mind of a 14-year-old girl. Actual werewolves aren't like this, and I would go as far as to believe that actual real-life, well, realistic depictions of werewolf are way more interesting than.
Thought you'd always be mine, for you, I would have done whatever, and I just.
You know, I mean, like, I was never into werewolves. I'm one of the vampire girls. The only werewolf I can say I have liked with absolute certainty is Alex's boyfriend in Wizards of Waverly Place, and that's only because he was British. So, Mason, you do you. I'm glad that you're not in the TikTok era, though I would like to see some thirst traps of Mason, I won't lie. But I'll never get those because he doesn't exist in 2022. I think I'm out of my element. Yeah, and here's one of the Tumblr ones.
Tight as a virgin, boy, don't get nervous. I'm here to serve you customer service. I say by giving it CPR. I say by giving it CPR.
This is giving, oh no, please, don't eat me. I've read quite a few fan fictions where it's like, I'm walking into a trap. I know I'm walking into this trap. I'm gonna pretend like I'm not walking into this very obvious trap of a werewolf trying to eat me, but I'm gonna spin it on him by being the author of the story, creating a fan fiction. Tumblr fan art, most of it. Go check it out. Ugh. Now see, this is where a vampire boyfriend gets you messed up. You should not be relying on the skills of a mythological creature, because just as soon as they walked into your life is as soon as they could leave. You know, why are you walking in the dark with a dress without a gun? Your vampire boyfriend would have so much experience with these kinds of situations that he would have you ready and prepared on your own. Why are you walking without him to begin with? I never understand that. It's always in the moment where she decides to do something stupid, like go out in the middle of the night randomly in a bad neighborhood, and all of a sudden she gets held at gunpoint, and then vampire boy just comes and saves her and blocks the bullets. But has she really learned her lesson? Have we given her the tools to do something about it next time? Can't you just bite her so that she has the powers? I mean, this is what it's gonna lead up to anyway. I feel like after all of these experiences, you just naturally have the foresight to believe that she would willingly become a vampire, especially if these situations happen so often that you know where she is, what time, and when to block the bullet. Does anyone else think of that? Oh, he's back. Ah, don't eat me.
What's that sound?
Like, alright, okay.
Are you like itchy or something?
No, it's the, fluorescence.
What's on your neck?
It's a bite mark.
Looks like Sharpie.
I said too much.
Yeah, like stitching on her. She sounds like she has a lisp too. That's a first for a vampire.
Kind.
Musicians?
No. Wolves. Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart.
You know he's not an actual
Take it
wolf.
off now.
I'm not gonna do that. I love your highlight.
This is the skin of a killer.
Who makes that, Mac?
You don't know anything.
I never heard.
I love the fact that Twilight has like glorified vampires to the point where they are known to have the bodies of sculptures with glitter. I don't know how anyone's supposed to find that imitating. In fact, if some guy like that wanted to bite my neck and suck my blood, I would just call the police. What exactly are you gonna do to me? You don't seem remotely threatening, so I guess. And how do you know I don't have some vicious disease in my blood that's gonna kill you?
You wanna go, I can take you there. Wildest dreams, put some faith in me.
kind of Hotel Transylvania trash is this? If your kid is out biting other kids on the playground, maybe she isn't for other human beings. You ever thought about that? As you selfishly unleash your child onto the world of the living? She's not even... So if a vampire baby isn't alive, then... Why hasn't the government come claim these two already? Why is she allowed to just free roam in society? I would not be comfortable if Renesmee just popped up right beside me. I'd be running for my life. I would be running. I would not be excited to see a vampire. Full disclosure, if an actual vampire for some reason on this godly earth just comes to you and wants to start a romantic relationship with you, please say no. Like, I hope some of these girls have the mind to say no, because that is a very dangerous situation, and I don't even know why I have to explain this. That is not good for you. You don't want to become a vampire. Immortality is not something you want to reckon with, especially when this immortality comes with the kind of death that is just ultra specific and very painful. Like, humans can die from literally anything. You can only die by getting stabbed in the heart, getting burnt alive, or getting your head chopped off.
Can you see the dark? Can you fix a broken? Can you feel the
It feels like some other activity was going on there, I won't lie. I don't think drinking blood should be that messy, especially if she's consenting to it. Why can't we find a cleaner way to do it? Why does it all have to drip everywhere? And why are you saying now we wait? Like she's gonna be conscious for that endeavor. Look how much blood you've got around your mouth. You need a napkin, for Christ's sake. I'm trying to find a way to quantify what I've seen, and around Halloween time I just get so, it's not anger, it's not fear, it's like a mixture of the two. Like, I'm trying to figure out if I'm gonna see a furry walk outside my door or if I'm just gonna see a little kid asking me for candy. And I'm honestly just trying to figure out what I'm looking at half the time. It's like, in my brain it does not register that some people actually find this attractive, and it's not a joke. It's not a joke. And for those people, I am very concerned and deeply disturbed. I don't agree with the girls that are saying that some of these people are gatekeeping. You can keep that locked up behind the gate all you want. I don't want it. I don't want any part of it. These POVs in general, because I have looked at all POVs, not just monster ones. Keep it over there. Keep it over there. I do not want part of it. Zekkyiah has officially said that she is done with TikTok POVs. I'm done. This is gonna be the only POV video I do, and I think we'll all be better for it. If you enjoyed this little tiny little Halloween special I did, go like, subscribe, comment. I am very happy to see the engagement in the last couple of videos, and I might do some more Reddit readings if if I see the engagement on my next couple of videos go up. Stay tuned, and goodbye. Like, I can't gatekeep girl boss and get money on Instagram via my OCs on Instagram's dime, but God forbid Instagram sees something like this